So when we've finally looked at our goal and our bits that we're going to do, what we're going to do is create a contract. Now, that sounds very formal, but basically it's just like a document that says what we're going to do. So this is the template for it. We have to pick an area that your area of study is going to be in. So if it's with health and nutrition, might be in the foods group. Or if it's with sport, might be in the health and recreation. If you're designing a mural, maybe it's in the arts group. If you're doing something about your career, maybe it's the work group. We just pick one of these so that we kind of know what vibe you want to have in your project. Then we work through documenting and summarizing really the work we've been doing for the past few activities. So we need a sentence or two to explain the background of why you want to do this. Why do you want to do an art project? Why do you want to do a sports project? Then you're going to explain how you're going to do it, who's involved, what the aims are. And we're going to write our goal as a really specific SMART goal. So we can see here, I have said I will develop 5 hands-on and exciting activities for the reception class to learn about how bees make honey by the end of term 2. It's specific. I know exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm making activities. Measurable. I've got 5 of them. If I do 4, I haven't met my goal. Achievable. I'm not doing the whole science curriculum for the receptions. I'm just going to do how bees make honey. Relevant means that it has to be linked to people who should actually be learning about this, and the receptions learn about insects in term 2. And timely. So this means we want to actually have an end point. Now for all of us, the end point is basically the end of semester. It could be a little bit earlier though, if you have, you want to put on a fringe show, or you want to participate in a school event or train for an athletics day. So all of that will come into play. And you can have more than one goal if you want to. It just gets a bit more complicated for you though. So if you've got 3 goals, remember you got to keep 3 things in your head every time you do this project. Then we want a bit of an explanation. The who, what, where, when, why, how. A bit of a summary. We want to know that you have a good idea of what your project should be. This can evolve as well. So even though we're setting it up like this is what we think it will be, this is the best case scenario. Then the next bit that we do is we take all that learning of literacy and numeracy capabilities and personal social skills and all of those things, and we take the best bits that we think we should work on. So what knowledge do you have in your area? So Erin, when she did her football comm studies, she already knew how to play footy. She knew how to kick the ball, but she wanted to get better at that. So she had to refine her practice. Literacy, numeracy, personal social skills. A couple of examples here, like how are you going to use your literacy skills to finish this project? And this has to be very specific to your project now. So this has to be, when I am interviewing my football coach, I'm going to ask him a lot of football related questions, and I'm going to have to use a lot of football related language. Then we start to step through the community activity. And this is where we start to write down step 1, what am I going to do first? Step 2, what am I going to do next? What do I do next? And what does this mean for your development? So in the description might be planning for football trainings. The actions or communications might be downloading a training guide, emailing my coach, all those different bits that they have to do. And it's probably going to take me about 2 hours, and my evidence will be in my folio. And so we put that all in together and we document it out. Now this one we can add to and change as we go along, so don't panic if it seems a bit broad to begin with. The last one is just how you want to get your feedback, and you tick which ones you like, and then you will sign it at the end once you've filled it in.